Hi, my name is Linda, and I want to share with you 3 things that I have learned from being in quarantine and parenting 3 dogs. Currently, we are fostering 200-pound labs and have our own 11-pound terrier mix, who, by the way, is very unattractive. The hair shrapnel is off the charts, so much so that we've had to purchase a new vacuum. So hopefully, as you sit all day, every day, all week, for months in your house, you can learn from these tips. Tip number 1, sometimes it's a 2-bag poop. When I take the dogs for a walk, I've noticed that the labs have a considerably larger output of poop than our smaller dog. So at one point, I only brought 1 poop bag and had to haphazardly shovel the contents into 1 bag, and it was very messy. So now I've learned sometimes life gives you a 2-bag poop. During this quarantine, I've learned that while I can't always anticipate what each day is going to bring, I can bring 2 bags for poop. An attitude that is flexible and not complaining at every switch and turn. Tip number 2, know your limitations. Not once, but twice, I tried walking 211 pounds of dog all by myself. It proved to be a challenge that I could not handle on my own. They each have their own agenda, they're super selfish, they each want to go different ways, and it proved to be very, very difficult for me. In the shelter in place, I have learned to know my limitations. I cannot be a productive writer, an awesome mom, and an amazing wife every day, all day, at the same time. I have limitations. And while I feel the pressure to be extra creative and extra productive and learn how to speak French and play the harmonica, I can't. Sometimes I just want to sleep in an extra hour and binge watch Tiger King, and that's okay. I have limitations. Tip number 3, we need community. I need community. This has been the hardest part for me. We have a large dog who follows me everywhere. I stand, he stands. I sit, he sits. I sleep, he sleeps. He's always right next to me. This quarantine has enabled churches to go online, small groups to meet up online. It's also created amazing time with Zoom and double date nights online. However, I miss people, and I know that eventually we're going to have to get to the point where we are around people again. We all need community, and if you're a cat person, maybe this has been a great opportunity for you to just be alone and be an introvert and not have to worry about seeing other people. However, that's been one of the hardest parts for me. I miss my Bible study, I miss hanging out with the moms and having coffee and just having that face-to-face connection, and I miss hugs. I don't know what you've learned through this quarantine, but hopefully you've learned something about yourself, your marriage, your relationships, or even your dogs. I know for me, I've learned that sometimes it's a 2-bag poop. I have limitations and that I need community. We're in this together. Thanks for watching.